everyone, welcome to another Buzz Review today, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2026 Spin Master Martin Double Packs Mix 36. So we're going to have a first look of these double packs. This is a brand new double packs. We have 100% full case. It took about weeks beforehand, and it took about 4 weeks until we able to get a full case to do a unboxing review for today's video. And today we're going to be first taking a look of a Horsepower versus Trampoline. So here it is, these double packs. If you missed out, now is not a chance to get them. And here it is, but there's a new leveling of the colors of the chassis and wheels as well. In the back of it, we have a Trampoline and a Horsepower, and then we have a CCB Digatron and some Nigga Not to Neon theme pack, and then we have Jurassic Cyborg, first time ever of a paint scheme with a fossil of the Orange Party Team John Monster theme of it. And we have for my double packs for first debut and such, I can say from my hometown of Crossing Crusher versus Mayhem first debut truck in the diecast. So we're gonna save those two best for last. So anyway, now let's unlock this type of proceeds from the past and from now. So let's unlock these type of trucks. And here it is of the Horsepower versus Trampoline on the card. And let's first take a look of the normal style of Horsepower for a new leveling of the wheels and chassis. So we start here, we got the yellow rims and the black tires and the yellow cage and the red chassis. The Horsepower logo and the module logo, and some on the side of the strap of this horse on the side of his mouth, right there on the nostril, as well as the right here as well on the nose, between the nostrils as well. And then also is going on of the hair with the ears and the tail. And that's all about this of the Horsepower of this double packs from X86. And now let's take a look of a Trampoline for no release. So here it is of the shirt. So let's start view. We got the blue rims and the black tires and the blue road cage and the yellowish gold chassis as well, with the Trampoline logo and the module logo below it, of a pattern of the strap of the horse on the side, with a gold pattern on the sides of the points right there towards the mouth on the side of it, dog pattern as well. And here's the teeth and the nostril right there on the hood, and as it's going on. And here's the ponytail of the hair with a ears, with a ponytail on the tail, with a golden helmet as well. So that's all about this of Trampoline. And now let's get into the two of the heavy duty trucks. We have a CCB Digatron versus Grey Digger Not to Neon theme, was on one of these of the bike wagon machine and the sponsor of the construction. Here's the CCB Digatron and the Grey Digger logo on the car. And let's first take a look of a Grey Digger Not to Neon. So here it is of the truck. We got a black rims and the green tires and a green roll cage and the black chassis, with a Grey Digger Rectangle logo, with a ghost on the side, with tombstones of green fog, with a hot rod sponsor on the wheel end, with a haunted house in the moon and tree, with a purple in the background, with a purple mess in the background as well. And here it is from the frames on the hood, with a Harris putting in the frame wrapping putting in as well, with a L putting in as well. And setting outside is going on. And here is from the back, we got a Grim mascot with a Bow to the Bone logo and a Grey Digger Stack logo on the roof, with a fun frame wrapping on the roof. So that's about this of a Grey Digger Not to Neon. And now let's get into CCB Digatron Not to Neon. So here it is on this truck. We got a black rims, yellow tires with yellow wheel cage, and a black chassis. Of a CCB logo of the sponsory Digatron logo on the side, and a module logo as well. And you get berries of a see-through of the windows. You can see inside the truck of the windows as well. On the door panel, and a filters on the back as well. We scope on the front where it says B logo on the inside the scope as well on the hood. And center access going on. We can go on the joints as well. We joints on the back of it and the scoop as well on the back of the doors right there on the front. And here it is for a module logo and the Digatron logo on the roof and back of headlights on the roof. So that's about this update CCB Digatron Nitro Neon theme. And now we're getting towards the more heavy duty trucks. We have these type of trucks from the theme for Team John Marshall of Jurassic Tech Cyborg and Velociraptor Orange. So what's on these type of trucks for a Dino of a Stone Age? And here's a Jurassic Tech Cyborg logo with the Velociraptor Orange logo on the car. And let's first start with Velociraptor Orange as well. So here it is of this truck. We got a yellow orange rims, a black tires, a orange wheel cage, and a purple chassis, as well a Velociraptor logo on the side of it with the module logo inside the chicken in the mouth with a claws up the feet and the claws right there on the front with a T-John muscle of the sponsorship on below the mouth, as well with teeth going claws on the dump plan towards the hood of the hood front fender, as well with red line or sponsor on the hood of it on above the teeth of the mouth right there on the nostrils, and the purple line in straight across on the towards the tail. So as it's going on, and here it is from the tail as well with scales on the back. So that's about this Velociraptor Orange. And now let's get into the truck as well. We have for the first time ever. First time it was a blue, then it was a purple, and now it's a cyborg of the mechanical of a dino. So here it is of this truck. So we got a blue rims and a black tires and a blue wheel cage and a cyan of a hands color of a chassis as well. We got a Jurassic Tech logo and the mechanical on the inside the beast as well, a scales on the background as well, the green scales and the hands color with a green fading with the blue fading of the dump pan as well, and no eye printed in as well, just the black eye printed in as well. There's no eye on it, there's no red on it, only the red is the filter on the below it as well. And here it is for the mechanical eyes with a beads on the rounded on the eye with a black horns as well on the hood with a wire sticking out on the wheel front show between the two nostrils, as well with a metal plate of a big right there, but no red light or sponsor of the truck. And as it's going on with tense color of a cyan color on the back of the dino's head. And here it is for a green logo with of a green background and scales with a Jurassic Attack logo on the tailgate. So that's about this of Jurassic Attack of a cyber first of a some of his Golden Rhino's first debut truck from the past of this truck of a nose is a Tim Hall's Jr. is piloting of Jurassic Attack as well for a cyber. And now let's get into our last part, and we're gonna take a look of these trucks right here, and they're able to conclude today's video with a Classroom Crusher and Mayhem first debut diecast of a Gasper Garage's casting on the body, but then casting of a Chris Calls of a T-Screen truck. So here it is of this truck was on one of this T-Screen of Cole's truck, Chris Cole's truck, and a 10 movies of a truck event. So what's on one of these type of trucks for is my hometown for these trucks for meetup was on one. And here it is, Custom Crusher and Mayhem logo on the car. And what's first pick was Custom Crusher as well. So here it is of this truck. We got a yellow black rims and a yellow tires and a yellow roll cage and a orange chassis as well, with a Donald Wallace zombie Megalodon and a sparkle smash on the window as well. On the bus with a margin logo and a purple, red and orange fading on the frames. On the fender towards the door panel as well, or towards the front fender and the hood as well, with Harris put it in the margin logo glow put it in as well on the bumper, as well put it in a backup headlights on the front of it, on the roof vent on the front, with custom crush on the roof front roof, with flames put it in as well on the roof. So as it's going on, and here it is from the back with a back door with a taillights with a backup headlights with a custom crusher logo on the Martin.com website and the way in the back. So that's about this Upbeat Custom Crusher from X36 Double Sex Release. And now let's get last part of the truck. To be able to cool today's video, we have Mayhem for a first debut truck for a guess what garage body by David Casting of a Toast Scream of this truck. We'll start a review. We got a black rims, black tires, a black roll cage, a black chassis as well, with a Macho logo and a skull and limbs and bones. In the background as well with the Mayhem logo, and the headlights put in as well on the front hood, and the racing of a striped on the hood all the way towards the front wheel towards the truck of the front of the back of the vehicle. Same as what's going on, and here it is for a T-Screen logo as well on the back of it, T-Screen Racing on the back of it, on the logo, on the truck. So that's about this Upbeat Mayhem first debut diecast lineup for a T-Screen. So that will conclude today's video. So hopefully you guys will able to enjoy this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. So this is Aaron doing 0 Long Jam signing out.